Hey guys, welcome to the video. I just wanted to let you know this video is a little bit longer than what I normally do, but this box of nickels, in my opinion, was a really good box of nickels. I had a lot of finds, so naturally the video is a little bit longer than normal, so I apologize for that. If you have a short video viewing attention span, you could just skip to the very end if you wanted to. A lot of good finds in this box though, very exciting. Hope you enjoy it.
Hey everybody, welcome to the video. Got a box of dimes here. I've already opened it up. I've looked at both ends. No enders. They are circulated. Let's get into these. Maybe we'll find some silver, some buffaloes. I would love to find my first V-nickel. That would be awesome. Anyway, let's get into these and see what we can find. Got a couple of darker coins in there. Maybe one will be silver, or maybe none will be silver. All right, so we have two old coins out of this one. We have a first one here is a 1939. Let's check it for a mint mark. A 39D. We got a 39D. Let me check. All right, guys, 39D, 3.5 million minted. Sweet, so that's a good find right there. 1939D, and I've found one or two of these before. All right, awesome. Now we also have a 1942. Now it doesn't look silver, but we'll check it out anyway. It's actually in really nice condition. Or at least I think it is. Let's flip it over. It is not a silver, but it's in pretty good condition. Cool. So we got a 42 and that 1939D. Awesome, that was a good roll. Let's do some more of that. I thought that was a silver. It's got that silver look to it, but it's not. It's a 1947. Wait, is that another S mint mark? I think we have another S. Wow, this box was straight up out of San Francisco. Take a quick look here, see if we have anything else. I don't see anything else. All right, on to the next roll. And so far we are only that far into the box, so maybe a fourth of the way. And these are all of the 55, I think I've got some 57s in there. We'll just say earlier than 60. Plus that 39D and that nice 42. So far we're doing really good in this box. Let's keep it up. Buffalo or silver, you're next. Okay guys, so here we go. We've got a few coins here, and I just found another one that I don't think I've found before, and I'll show that one last. We got three old ones here. We have a 1953 with the Denver mint mark there. And a 1941, another S mint mark. If we can get her to focus for us. There we go. Well, there it is. You can see it. And this might be my first one of these. A 1950. Now it doesn't have the D mint, or it doesn't have the D mint mark on there. The D 1950D is a $2.6 million mintage. The 1950 has a almost an $8 million mintage on that. Sorry, I'm looking at my book that's over here, and the lighting in here isn't the greatest. But the 1950s are, you know, they're not too common, especially the Ds, obviously. But I don't think I've found a 1950 plain before either. So, all right, cool. All right, so we have a really cool toned 2005 here. Greens and yellows. Really neat. Take a look at the back. Little island of rainbow toning there. That's a cool coin. This is turning out to be a really impressive box. I'm happy with this box. Still haven't found any buffaloes or silver, but we found a 39D, 1950, some cool tone coins here, and just a ton of older coins. So this is an awesome box, and we're still only that far into it. So, and this is pretty much our good finds here. So I'm excited to get into the rest of this box. Let's see what else we can find. I think we did it, guys. I think we got a silver. A 1943. Wow, this thing is slick. Check out the Monticello. Wow, this thing is just... There's almost nothing left of this coin. That's all right, though. We'll give it a home. 1943. Philadelphia. I knew it was only a matter of time. With the coins that we've been getting out of this box, I knew we were going to find silver. So this is turning out probably to be one of my best boxes ever, and we are still only halfway through this box, guys, and this is what we found in the first half of the box. We found a silver, we found the 39D, we found the 1950, and just look at this, all of this old coins, nice tone coin. This might very well be the best box ever, and I'm only halfway through it, so let's see what else we can get. Actually, you know what? I haven't even looked through the rest of this, so let's check this out real quick. Ooh, 1940, that's a nice one. Now the front's a little nicer. We'll take it though, give it a home. All right, I think that's all that's in here. We have a 1942, and it's got that look to it. It's got a yellowish tone to it. I don't know, could it be a war nickel? Let's check it out. It is. It is a Philadelphia. All right, we found a 42 that is a war nickel. So that's the second silver in this box. All right, that's 2 silvers. We'll check the rest of this real quick. Looks like we got a 1952. 1952 plain. All right. Man, I am loving this box. And we've still got over a third of the box left to go. And our next one is a 1940 plain. We are just piling them up here. And we still have 7 rolls to go. Let's get a buffalo, or another silver, or a V-nickel. Well, let's let it be a surprise. All right, let's get to the next roll. All right, so here are the finds after searching through that box of nickels. This is probably one of the best boxes of nickels I have hunted in a long time, and possibly the best, at least as far as the number of finds and the variety of finds. This was a really exciting box for me, at least, so it was one of my favorites. As you can see here, we found a lot of older coins from 55 and earlier. Actually, when I first started editing this video, I recorded each of the finds. I was planning on including each of the older coins as part of the main video, and when I originally edited this with all of the clips of all of these coins, even though each of these was only maybe 10 or 15 seconds long, it ended up being like a 30-minute video, so I had to re-edit it and only include the top finds. But we'll give these guys here notable mention. We'll run through these real quick. We had 6 1940s, 4 1941s, 2 non-silver 42s, 2 46s, 4 47s, and a 49. And then for our 50s, we had 3 52s, 3 53s, 4 54s, and a 1955 with a Denver mint mark on it. I did put this under the macro lens and check that mint mark to make sure it wasn't the D over S variety, and it does not appear to be so. But we had to make sure that we checked that. Now, I believe at least 6, maybe 7 of these had S mint marks on them, which at least for me in my area of the Midwest is pretty uncommon. So, and I did have a handful that were from like 56 to 59, and several of those had S mint marks on them as well. So I thought that was kind of interesting. I think I had made a comment in the earlier in the video here about this box being out of San Francisco, and that was why I just wanted to make sure that I mentioned that. So a lot of S mint marks on these coins. Those were just for the older coins. Some of the more notable finds here now. I pulled, actually I found 3 1942s, but I set this one aside from the others just because of the condition that this one was in. Seemed like it was in really nice condition overall. A lot nicer than even some of the 70s or 80s coins. that I find, so I thought I would set that aside. That's a nice one there. And this might be a first for me. It's a 1950, no mint mark on this. Now, I haven't really seen a lot of 50s in general, and like I said, I think this might be my first one. The 1950 Philadelphia has a mintage of just under 9.8 million for the no mint mark. Now, a 1950D would be, I guess, considered a key date. It only has 2.6 million minted, but this one does not have the D mint mark, but I still believe that is the first 1950 nickel that I have found. So that was pretty cool. And one of my favorite finds of the box was this really awesome green and yellow rainbow toned 2005. I think that's picking up there on the camera. The back is really cool. A real dark toning. Usually I'll find them with the deep reds and oranges, the rainbow toning, but the greens and yellows here I think are probably my favorite. We'll look at the reverse side there one more time. Really cool coin. We'll keep that one. And we found 2 silver. The first one was a 1943. This guy right here is super slick, but you can still make out the Philadelphia mint mark there. Nothing left of the Monticello except for the outline. Heavily worn, but silver nonetheless. We will gladly take that. And this other one here is a 1942 in much nicer condition. I don't find too many 42 silvers. A lot of 42 regulars, but this one's actually in really good condition still. So a 42 war nickel. Awesome. And then on to the find of the box. 1939 Denver mint mark. My camera doesn't seem to be focusing too well here. Anyway, there we go. There's the Denver mint mark. This is at least my second 39D that I found. I believe I may have found 3. However, I may be thinking of a 38D that I found. But I definitely, this is at least my second 39D. So this is cool. Find a lot of 39s, but none with mint marks on there. So really cool. I was actually hoping to get this video posted earlier, and I know Rob from Rob Finds Treasures has been desperately searching nickels for the elusive 39D, but he just found himself one as well. So I thought he would appreciate this. Rob, if you're watching this, I know you are. This was going to be in your honor, but you beat me to it. So congratulations on your 39D. But I will add that to my collection as well. A lot of nice finds here, guys. Thanks for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it. And until next time, we'll see you later.